Waen look at the person who's standing in front of her. The eyes, the voice. It's him. It's surly him. Though he's wearing a mask, but Waen recognize him. Her legs tremble. She hold the doorframe to stand straight. Tayyoung lick his lips inside the mask. He's feeling awkward as the girl isn't saying anything nor inviting him inside the house. Tayyoung, I think I disturbed you. I will leave now. Please accept the fruits. He handed the bag of fruit to Y/N and left from there. Yn was staring at his back until it faded in the white snow. After 2 minutes Y/N get her sense. Yn, it wasn't him, right? She asked herself. Yn, it can't be him. She looked down at the fruit bag and regret rushed into her. Yn, what have I done? I should have invited the person in. At least I could have greet him. Oh no. What he's thinking about me. It was very rude. Yn assumed it was a random guy who kinda looked like Tayyoung. Yesterday she wasn't in her sense, that's why she thought him as Tayyoung, and today he was wearing mask. It's not Tayyoung. It can't be him. How will he come here? Impossible. Yn went to the kitchen to keep the fruits in the fruit basket. Fruits are already very expensive here and that guy brought more expensive fruits. Yn shouldn't take this from him. She started regretting again. Yn poured the fruits in the basket and noticed something in it. It's a card type thing. She take the card and her eyes widened. It's a black card. And name in the card rise her heartbeat again. It's Kim Tayyoung. Yn, so. It was really him. Tayyoung was having his dinner with his manager in a restaurant. He looked at the deep fried chicken which manager ordered for himself and gulp. He was about to take a bite but John slapped his hand away. Manager John, you said the producer that you'll lose your weight before the new year. Tayyoung rolled his eyes. This guy is very strict. He always stops him from doing his favorite work. He pout and looked at the grass he was eating. After dinner Tayyoung started looking for his card to pay the bill. Manager John, don't tell me you lost your card. Tayyoung stopped as he remembers something. He put his card in the fruit bag after purchasing them. He gulped and looked at his manager. Manager John, you lost your card, didn't you? Tayyoung, no. I didn't lost it. I remember where I kept it. I just don't have it with me right now. He smiled awkwardly. The manager looked at him with sharp eyes. Manager John, you better not lost your card. He said while paying the bills. Yn flinched when Robin shake her holding her shoulder. Robin, where are you lost Yn? I'm asking you something. Yn, I'm sorry. I was just thinking. Anyways, what were you asking? Robin, who brought the fruits? Yn, a friend of mine. Robin, oh, so you make friends here. It's good you won't feel lonely anymore. Yn give him a small smile. At night when Robin fall asleep Yn secretly take his phone. She doesn't have internet in her phone but Robin have. She need to know Tayyoung's whereabouts. She was waiting for Robin to fall asleep. Yn unlock his phone and turn on the internet. She gasped after sometimes when she read the line, Kim Tayyoung went to Canada in December 10th for a shoot. There are some photos of him in the airport. Yen's heart tried to come out from her chest. Waen, it was surely him. The next morning. Robin left for office after having his breakfast. Waen nervously roamed around the whole house. It was Tayyoung. Kim Tayyoung. He come to see her yesterday. Waen couldn't sleep the whole night. She's pretty sure Tayyoung will come back again to take his card back. Waen was so nervous that she even forget about the cold. She run to the kitchen to make something. There's nothing special in the kitchen to make. Waen take out some flour and cut the apples which Tayyoung brought yesterday. She decided to make apple pie. While doing her work Waen peeked outside the window uncountable times thinking he's coming. She neatly placed the apple pie in a plate. Waen sat on the couch and started waiting for Tayyoung. But morning passes, afternoon passed. Now it's late afternoon. Waen look outside the window with sad eyes. Maybe he won't come. But he left his card yesterday. She closed the window and turned around. Suddenly she heard a soft knock which increased her heartbeat. Tayyoung stand in front of Waen's house. He's feeling nervous. He left his black card here. How will he ask her to return it? What she'll think? And what if she doesn't give him back his card? What if she's a greedy person? If he couldn't get his card back, John will kill him for sure. Tayyoung take a deep breath and knock on the door. The door opened almost immediately as if she was waiting for him. The first 1 minute passed like them staring at each other. Y/N look at him head to toe. He look more handsome in real. He's very tall. She look at his each and every detail shamelessly. Tayyoung feel nervous. This girl is staring at him as if he's an alien. As if he land here from another planet. Tayyoung clear his throat to gain her attention. Tayyoung. Hi. Waen, hello. Tayyoung, actually I forget my card here yesterday. Waen, yes. Please come inside. Waen step aside allowing Tayyoung to come in. Tayyoung noticed the cold outside and inside is same. He look at Waen again. She's wearing the same white sweater which is very thin. Waen, please have a sit. Tayyoung, my card. Waen, I am bringing it. Saying that she climbed the stairs and went to the bedroom. After some time she come back and give Tayyoung his card back. Waen, here's your card. Tayyoung look at Y/N's hand which is holding his card. He notice her hands are shaking. He thought maybe it's for cold. He take the card and thanked her. Tayyoung, I think I should go now. Waen, wait. Would you like to have some tea, or maybe coffee? Tayyoung, tea sounds good to me. Waen, please have a sit. Tayyoung nodded and sit on the couch. Y/N make tea with her trembling hands. Her heart is still running a marathon. She's feeling like it will jump out from her chest anytime. She doesn't have any snacks in home. Feeling helpless, Waen cut the fruits which Tayyoung brought yesterday to serve him with tea. Tayyoung look around the small yet cozy place. This place is beautiful but it's very cold here. How this lonely girl live in this place alone without proper warm clothes and why the room heater is off. She nearly died 2 days ago because of cold. Tayyoung wants to ask her that but he thought she'll mind it. And besides they're totally strangers. Waen come back holding a food tray. She carefully placed the tea, some fruits and a big apple pie in front of him. He take the cup of tea and take a sip. Warmth separate all over his body after taking the first sip. He was having slight headache so it's good to have a delicious strong tea like this. Tayyoung was enjoying his tea when he felt a gaze on him. Waen was staring at Tayyoung without blinking. She still couldn't believe Kim Tayyoung is sitting in front of her. She pinched herself multiple times to wake up from the dream but she isn't dreaming. Suddenly Tayyoung turned to her. Waen quickly turned her head to the other side, her cheeks and ears turn red. Tayyoung, the tea is delicious, thank you. Waen, I make some apple pie. Would you like to try some? Tayyoung, sure. Oh, my name is Tayyoung by the way. Waen, I'm Waen. Waen served him the pie and Tayyoung started enjoying it, forgetting about his diet. Tayyoung, I really enjoy your food. Thank you. Waen smiled a little at response. Tayyoung, alright, I will go now. Bye. Waen, wait. Tayyoung, huh? Waen, if you don't mind can I tell you something? Tayyoung, sure. Waen, don't be this much careless. You nearly lost your black card. Be careful for next the time. Tayyoung smiled looking down hearing her. Tayyoung, thanks for your advice. I will be careful next time. Saying that he turned around and started walking away. Waen was just staring at his back. She won't be able to see him again but she's feeling very lucky. At least she could see him and talk to him in person. Waen blinked her eyes as it's burning. Her eyes got filled with tears. Suddenly Tayyoung turned around and waved his hand at her from far. Waen smiled and waved back at him. Manager John, why are you smiling? Tayyoung, should I tell everything to you? Manager John, of course you should. I'm your manager. Tayyoung, you're my Grim Reaper. Now tell me, is the shot ready? Manager John, no, the shooting is cancelled today. The director got food poisoning. Tayyoung, such a great news. Manager John, someone is sick and you're saying it's great news. Tayyoung, no, I don't have to work today, it's a great news. Okay, I'm going. Bye. Manager John, where are you going? Tayyoung, I'm not gonna tell you. After making lunch, Waen placed it on the table. Just then someone knocked on the door. Her heartbeat increased. Waen, did he come again? She whispered. Waen slowly peeked from the window and saw Tayyoung is standing there. She quickly fixed her dress and hair and ran to open the door. Tayyoung, hey. Waen, hi. Tayyoung, I was passing from here and then I decided to visit you. Waen, please come in. Tayyoung, here. It's for you. He gave her a bouquet of blue flowers. Waen, thanks. Tayyoung, did I come here in wrong timing? Waen, no. I just make my lunch. Come join me. Tayyoung, yeah, I was hungry. Tayyoung, wow, what's this food? It's smelling delicious. Waen, it's our traditional food. Tayyoung, really? I can't wait to try this. Waen smiled and served him the food. Tayyoung take the first bite and his eyes widened slightly. Tayyoung, it's delicious. Waen, thank you. Tayyoung finished the food and leaned his back on the chair. Waen, try this sweets. Tayyoung, is this also your traditional sweet? Waen, no. It's a Japanese sweet. I have some sweet potatoes in the house so I decided to make it. Tayyoung, yum. It's delicious. Do you know all types of cooking? Waen, no. I just like to make different dishes from different countries. Tayyoung, do you know how to make tteokbokki? Waen, I never tried it before. Tayyoung, I really want to taste the tteokbokki made by you. Waen, I'll try to make some then. Tayyoung take a small notebook from his pocket and write down something. Tayyoung, it's my phone number. Waen take the paper from him and blush unknowingly. Tayyoung's phone buzz. He look at the caller ID and scoff. Tayyoung, I need to go. My annoying manager is calling me. Waen nodded and Tayyoung left from there. Waen leaned her back on the door after closing the door. She bite her lower lips and blush hard. She placed his phone number against her chest. Tayyoung entered inside the hotel while humming a song. His manager blocked his way to spoil his mood. Manager John, where were you? Tayyoung, in heaven. Manager John, good to hear. No, go and have your lunch. I order special raw vegetables salad for you. Tayyoung scrunched his nose hearing him. Tayyoung, I already have my lunch. Manager John, I hope it's not something unhealthy. Now drink your chia seeds drink. Tayyoung, that's disgusting. Manager John, I know but you have to drink it. Tayyoung take the glass and pour it on the plant beside him. Tayyoung, the plant was thirsty. Saying that he left from there. Jungkook sighed and shake his head. The next day Tayyoung found himself in front of Waen's door again. He doesn't know why he kept coming here. He feel like an invisible thread is pulling him towards her. Waen opened the door and become a little shocked after seeing him. She doesn't expect him to visit her regularly. Tayyoung, did I disturb you? Waen, no, not at all. Tayyoung, there's a very good restaurant nearby. I went there yesterday and their food was so good. You should try some. I brought it for you. Waen blink her eyes. Tayyoung gulp. He doesn't know why he's keep lying and making excuses just to see her. Tayyoung, can I come in? Waen nodded and stepped aside allowing him to enter. Waen bring a plate and serve the food to Tayyoung. Tayyoung, aren't you gonna eat? Waen, actually I just had my lunch few minutes ago. I'm not hungry right now, I'll eat later. Tayyoung, actually I'm not hungry either. Let's go outside. Waen, outside? Tayyoung, yeah, this place is very beautiful, I want to explore it. But I'm scared to go in the forest alone. Will you come with me? Waen, me? Tayyoung nodded his head. Waen, okay. She wore another thin sweater over the sweater she was wearing. Both sweaters are thin and it's not enough for the cold here. Waen wrapped a scarf around her head and looked at Tayyoung. Waen, let's go. Tayyoung nodded a little. He understood she doesn't have much warm clothes with her. They were walking in the snow-covered forest. Tayyoung looked at Waen, who's shivering badly. Her lips are trembling. Tayyoung could hear the sound of her teeth chattering. Tayyoung panicked. What if she faint like that day? Tayyoung opened his jacket and wrapped it around her. Tayyoung, let's go back. Waen somehow nodded. She doesn't protest when Tayyoung give her his coat as she needs it right now. They go back home and Tayyoung turn on the heater. Waen feel good in the warmth. Tayyoung, I'll be back. Saying that he left. After 30 minutes Tayyoung come back with some bags. Tayyoung, here take this. Waen take one bag from him and peeked inside. She frowned seeing winter clothes and all of them were branded. Waen, I'm sorry I can't take it. They're very expensive. Tayyoung, seriously? Do you want to die in cold? Waen, no, my husband said he'll buy me a coat after getting his salary this month. Tayyoung's heart sank hearing her. He felt bad. A liking was growing inside him for her, but after hearing she's married he's feeling heartbroken. Tayyoung, you're married? Waen, yes. Tayyoung, oh. Okay, then I'm going. Tayyoung turned around to leave, but Waen called him from behind. Waen, wait, take the clothes with you. Please don't mind, I can't accept such expensive gift. Tayyoung give her a dry smile and take the bags. Waen, and could you please turn off the heater before going? Actually the switch is very high. I couldn't reach there. Tayyoung frowned and looked at her. Tayyoung, you're literally shivering, why you want me to turn the heater off? Waen, it's not that cold today. Tayyoung, you want to end up like that day? Waen looked down and shake her head. Waen, actually I come from tropical country so this cold is very new for me. And besides when I was little I got pneumonia. So cold attacks me easily. That's why I fainted that day. But now I'm used to it. I will be fine without the heater. Tayyoung, seriously? You got used to this unbearable cold in just 4 days. Waen, please turn off the heater. My husband will come back soon. After that he'll turn it on. Tayyoung become very confused at her behavior. But he doesn't argue more. He turned off the heater and left from there. Robin, what does your friend do? Waen, huh? Robin, I asked what does your friend do? First he brought so many fruits, yesterday he gave you a big flower bouquet and today he brought food from 5-star restaurant. He said look at the foods decorating on the table. Waen doesn't make dinner today as Tayyoung brought so many food in the afternoon. So she just heat the foods and give it to Robin. Waen, he's a celebrity. Robin, oh. But be careful. Don't trust people easily. He brought so many expensive gifts for you. It doesn't seems good to me. Don't take anything from him, okay? Waen nodded her head looking down. Robin, but if you're comfortable with him you can hang out to him, but be careful. Waen nodded her head. There was a silence between them for some times, but then Waen asked. Waen, did you get your salary? Robin, yeah, I got it yesterday. Waen, you said you buy me warm clothes after getting your salary. Robin, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot about it. I sent all the money to my mom. And with the leftover money we could only buy foods for this month. Waen looked down without saying anything. Robin, the food is really good actually. Waen, your mom said you'll make me study here. I want to complete my studies. Robin, sure. Just take preparation for admission. Till then I will look for a part-time job for you. Then you can carry your own expenses. I don't have to take any burden. Waen, burden? You think me as a burden. Robin, I was just saying don't get angry. Waen, you shouldn't marry a burden then. I was happy with my family. She get up from there angrily without eating her dinner. But Robin was unbothered. It's been 2 days. Tayyoung doesn't come here after he got to know Waen is married. Waen thought he's busy, that's why he isn't coming. There were some rice flour in the kitchen. Waen decided to make tteokbokki today. With so much care and love, Waen make tteokbokki for Tayyoung. She take her phone and dialed his number. She hesitate a bit before calling him. She placed her phone in her ear and heard ring from the other side. After 2 things, Waen quickly cut the call. She gulped, take a deep breath and call him again. After few minutes she heard his deep voice from the other side. After shoot, Tayyoung sit and started using his phone. He's feeling disturbed since 2 days. Waen is married and it is hurting him somehow. He doesn't want to feel that way for a married girl. In this 2 days he tried his best to distract his mind from her. Suddenly he got a call from an unknown number. He frowned and was about to receive the call when the call got cut. After few seconds he got the call again. Tayyoung, hello? Waen. It's me, Waen. Tayyoung's heart became unsteady hearing her voice. He looked down at his legs nervously. Waen, are you busy? Did I disturb you? Tayyoung. Yeah, I'm busy actually. He lied just to ignore her. But he feel bad hearing her apologetic voice. Waen, I'm sorry. I'll call you later. Tayyoung, no, it's okay. Tell me, why did you call me? Waen, you said to call you if I make tteokbokki. I make tteokbokki today. Could you come here after your work is done? Tayyoung, I'm sorry I can't come. I'm very busy today. He said a little rudely, but his heart sinks hearing her sad voice. Waen, I'm sorry to disturb you. Saying that she cut the call. Tayyoung sighed and gulped the lump in his throat. He called her again. After few rings, Waen received the call. Tayyoung, I like fish sauce in my tteokbokki. Waen, but I don't have fish sauce. Tayyoung, it's okay. I'd love to try your tteokbokki. I'm coming in an hour. Tayyoung looked at Waen, who's shivering badly. Tayyoung, didn't your husband get his salary yet? Waen, please take some more tteokbokki. She said, avoiding his questions. Tayyoung, didn't your husband get his salary yet to buy you a warm cloth? Waen looked down instead of giving him answer. Tayyoung, I asked you something. Waen, he get his salary. Tayyoung, and? Waen, actually we spend the money somewhere else. Tayyoung, look at yourself. You'll die in cold like this. Waen, it's not that much cold. Tayyoung, I still have those clothes in my car which I brought for you yesterday. Waen, I can't take them. Tayyoung, do you want to die? Waen shake her head as no. Waen, alright, I will take one coat. Tayyoung, and what about the others? Waen, I don't have that much storage to keep them. This time Tayyoung smiled at her. Tayyoung, I'll be back. He run to his car and bring a bag. Tayyoung, here, take this. Waen opened the bag and saw 2 pairs of hand gloves and earmuffs with the coat. Waen, these. Tayyoung, I think it will not take much space in your cupboard. Waen, thank you. Tayyoung, now let's go and explore outside. Waen, wait, let me do the dishes first. Tayyoung, okay. He sat on the couch and Waen went to clean the dishes. Suddenly Waen's phone screen glow as a message plopped in. Tayyoung's gaze fall on her phone screen. He smiled brightly seeing his photo in her lock screen. Tayyoung, are you a Twinkle? His fandom name here. Waen. Yeah. Tayyoung, oh, so that's why you were all red on the day when we first meet. Nice lock screen, by the way. My shirtless photo will provide heat in winter. Waen run out from the kitchen and take her phone from him. Tayyoung laughed hard seeing her red face. After that day Tayyoung started to come here every day. They spend time together talking and playing random games like kids. They roam around the place. Make snowman together. But one thing Tayyoung does every day is he turn on the heater after coming to her place. Waen couldn't say no to him as it'll sound very bad. But before he go back Waen always request him to turn it off. Tayyoung found it fishy but he do as she said. One night Robin was sleeping peacefully. Waen was scrolling in her phone when a text plopped in from Tayyoung's number. Tayyoung, hey. Waen, hey. Tayyoung, did I disturb your sleep? Waen, no. I was awake. Tayyoung, actually I wasn't feeling sleepy so. Waen, I understand. Tayyoung, can I call you? Waen, now. Tayyoung, if you don't have any problem. Waen look at Robin who's in his deep sleep. Waen, no it's fine. After few seconds Tayyoung called her. Tayyoung, I didn't disturb you right? Waen, no. Tayyoung, why are you whispering? Waen, my husband is sleeping next to me. Tayyoung, oh. They talk for hours and then before morning they cut the call. Tayyoung placed his phone in his chest and mumble. Tayyoung, damn I'm in love.